Never before have I seen a hellgate of such magnitude and ferocity. No mere rift into shattered heaven, Mara's runes turned entire cities into the playgrounds of demons. Yet it was not the demons I feared, but the threat to the mortal realms itself. Mara must be stopped, but whether we are strong enough to resist her, even I cannot say. The veil strains and tears. Mara has excelled herself with these runes. We should discuss strategy while we still can. While Mara lacks my skills as a rune sage, she has learned well how to use her own essence to inscribe new runes. I am uncertain of her plan, but she has engraved runes in both Thal and Kyalisa, of a kind most commonly used in demon summoning. She has affected the cenotaphs with whatever she is doing. You will not be able to gate-weave into the catacombs, I'm afraid. But I am not without a few tricks up my sleeve. Ashiina Runia. There. You can gate-weave from here to any cenotaph that Mara has not disrupted. And take this scroll with you. The runes upon it may yet empower a disrupted cenotaph.
How can we get back to Kyalisa now?
Mara's runes have now disrupted the cenotaphs in and around Kyalisa, but you may yet be able to reach the one at the head of Fallen Eagle Pass. Defeating Mara shall not be easy.
What did you mean? Mara is after the veil itself?
I thought it was immortality she sought, but I was mistaken. If she continues to channel essence through the Crucible of Souls, it will rupture. Shattered heaven will collide with the mortal realms, and we shall all be destroyed.
That's the stupidest plan ever! Why would she want to do that?
Either she's insane, or she has some pact with a demon of unimaginable power. Whatever her motive, it will mark the end of the heretic kingdoms if she is not stopped. We must use our cunning if we are to prevail.
How will we get the Moon Chalice into the cauldron?
Whatever Mara is doing, the Crucible of Souls is intricately enmeshed with her runes. She will try to stop you reaching it, but the Crucible cannot be moved abruptly. You should have ample time to cast the Moon Chalice into it, and hopefully... What now, hmm?
Can Baron Evanja be turned against Mara?
Doubtful. Evanja is a slave of duty. He cares for naught but clear laws, and a sharp blade.
We had struck up something of a friendship, I think. Is it not worth a try?
Your purported friendship did not aid you in the sewers, Carissa. In Evanja's eyes, you are a dangerous renegade mage. He will not hesitate to... Defeating Mara shall not be easy.
Do you know of anyone who defeated a Shadow Hand?
It is unclear whether the last Shadow Hand sent to kill the Master Necromancer was slain or turned. If you wish to pursue this, travel to Kyalisa and climb to the... There is a symbol there, the Shamad. Sound it 3 times with magic. I do not guarantee that the one that comes will aid you, but he's the only one. We must use our...
We depart now.
I will aid you when I can.
here again. I trust we are not on some bootless errand.
Mara seems able to use the cauldron solely in Kyalisar and Thol. She must surely be in this city now.
There are demons nearby.
Then glory awaits us!
This foe is mine.
Disappointed me.
You shall fall!
You will need to do better than that. No one can stand against me.
A measly treasure is better than none.
Pitiful.
tremble before a princess of the Cerulean throne.
Fine. I shall clean up your mess.
You shall become naught but dust. I am restored. I shall not falter. I shall not fail. Fine. I shall clean up your mess. Must I do everything myself? Must I do everything myself?
I shall not fail. No one can stand against me. This foe is mine.
Such a weak soul.
I shall not falter.
Thou shalt face me now! Tremble before my wrath!
Witness the might of the Huntress of the Wastes!
What others have begun, Evia shall finish.
Fine. I shall clean up your mess.
This gate has already fallen.
You shall go no further, Carissa.
This madness is not the will of the Order, Evandja. Stand down!
Mara is the Order. I am the Blade, and my task is to execute her justice.
We have been in the Pentanera together a long time, Evandja. It doesn't have to end like this.
You are mistaken, Carissa. This is precisely how it must end. Ashmas Porto Serat!
I grant you the mercy of the grave.
Your life is forfeit.
What others have begun, Evia.
It is over. Raise a toast for me. One last time, Carissa.
I will. If we survive this, I will.
You admired him.
He was ruthless, terrible, brutal. But he remained true to himself. I am not sure I can say the same.
He stood for justice. But there is more to justice than following orders, Carissa.
Enough talk! Mara must be stopped!
The winchman has fled.
Allow me. Atska Undera.
You know, for a princess, you have some pretty handy incantations. Now we must confront Mara.
Must I do everything myself?
It's taking too long to claim back my strength.
You summoned me. Speak your mind.
Who is your master?
No, don't talk about master.
We shall not discuss.
They will hurt us.
How does one become a necromancer?
This is not something. I'm listening.
Did my family bury a war dragon's soul in the wastes?
Dragon fire burns long. Dragon.
My master forbids me from discuss. However, he wishes you every success. And
Master wants something, but not what you want. No, not.
what do you want?
Kyalasa has been invaded by demons.
Master doesn't care what lives above the ground. Oh,
This is not how. I'm listening.
Will you help us stop Lady Mara from destroying the...
My master is not concerned with.
hell is coming. Master will not like this.
Take us back to the 8th.
My master permits you to return.
I grant you the mercy of the grave.
spoils of war.
You shall become naught but dust. Must I do everything myself?
Evia, I'm so glad you could join me for my triumph. It is almost complete. A new age will soon begin, and I shall be its immortal sovereign.
Mara, reconsider this madness. What good is immortality?
Oh, Evia, you misunderstand me. It was never about immortality. I have been immortal from the moment I took this demon as my body. The Crucible of Souls channels essence just as the Pentanera has been doing, but our original rite was paltry next to this cauldron. We were merely playing with the echo of the dead god. Now my runes have expanded the scope of the Crucible's power to an unimaginable degree.
Mara, it is not safe to channel this much essence. You will destroy everything.
Not everything, dear Evia. Far from it. It is only the mortal realms that are in danger. The veil weakens the more essence we channel from it. Eventually, it will be unable to bound this world at all. When that happens, a vast hellgate into shattered heaven shall tear open into the heretic kingdoms. All my children will be released from the Umbra and feast upon the sweet souls of them. I had hoped that my son would live to see this day with me, but he was not strong enough.
He was strong enough to defy you, Mara. He knew what he was doing.
He was a fool. I don't need him. I have a new family now. Soon. Oh, we were friends once, Evie. If you do one thing for me, kill it's a small price, don't you think? To live forever.
Never. I will not betray Krenz for some vague
A pity. I shall miss you, Evie. Very well. You have chosen death. Join me in the Umbra, and I shall end your life before...
Thou hast come to the place of my birth, the darkest of shadows. But thou canst not appreciate how empty mine existence was afore Mara's soul.
I had lived a life before we met, my demon. But it was nothing compared to the life I have had with you. Your soul shall feed the crucible one last time before it tears open the veil and... Come, my children. We shall feast upon the sweet essence of mortal souls this night.
Your life is forfeit.
Come, my children. Protect thy mother. The power. Limitless power.
Thou art already dead.
The essence flows into me. This alone is true immortality, true power. The veil opens, and all its strength is mine. Woman, demon, goddess, I am all this and more!
To you!
The Order has fallen, and I have arisen in its place. Thou shalt fall!
Tremble before my wrath!
I shall strike you down!
You shall fall!
Thou hast disappointed me.
That was not the Mara I knew. She was a stalwart woman and a steadfast friend. Whatever the demon that devoured her soul was, it changed her.
Are you certain it was not Mara who changed the demon?
How could we possibly know?
We are all made anew at every stage of our lives. Each new incident gives rise to someone new. Knowing you has changed me. Perhaps Mara could say the same from when you knew her. The veil continues to tear. The threat is not yet over.
It's a cauldron. Even without our foe, it goes on.
It must be destroyed!
Alas, no relics remain with sufficient essence for this task.
There is only one possibility. I hesitate to even say it.
Spit it out, Carissa.
Our demon is overflowing with essence. The essence of the souls it has swallowed. With our souls.
I have no fear of death. A small price to pay for victory.
Is there no other way?
If we don't throw ourselves into the crucible of souls, we'll be torn apart when the Hell Gate opens anyway.
It is a just end, if an unfortunate one.
Under the circumstances, even I have to consent to, of all things, a noble sacrifice.
Thou canst not make this judgment. It is mine to make. The very marrow of my bones cries out against thy suggestion, and yet I cannot bring myself to stop it. How hast thou done this to me? As I let thy souls write our destiny, I have learned what it is to be as thou art. Though it is against my own nature, yet still, I cannot let our inaction mean the end of thy realm. What hast thou done to me? I am a demon of immeasurable power, yet I would go like a lamb to the slaughter for mere strangers.
I have always fought for freedom and justice. If our death can save others, it will have been worthwhile.
Justice. I thought I knew what that word meant, but now I'm not sure anymore.
Let's not tarry. It will only make this harder than it has to be.
Hard, Carissa. You're mistaken. Dying is never the hard part. Believe me. It's just something that happens. Something that happens to us all. The hard part is saying goodbye.
Who would have thought my upstart demon could aspire to such a noble sacrifice? It is not a price I would have been willing to pay. Looking into the eye of worlds, I see this death is not inevitable. But the price of avoiding it may be more than anyone is willing to pay.
Evia, I'm so... It is almost complete. A new age will soon be...
Mara, please stop. We cannot let you continue with...
Oh, my sweet Evia. I have missed your food. The Crucible of Souls channels, but our original... Now my runes have expanded the scope of the Crucible's power to an...
In the name of the Oath of the Pentanera...
I am the Pentanera child. The veil weakens when that happens. Of all my children, I had hoped that my son would live.
Lord Valkyrin gave his life so that we might stop.
He was a fool. I have... Soon we were if you do kill, it's a small price.
Very well, Mara.
Excellent. Go forth and end the last of...
I bear the serpent crown, O Grubbuck.
Indeed. Then she to whom I gave it has fallen. Ah, pity. She amused me. Ah, I see from your past how you slew her. Impressive. You may yet make an amusing distraction for me.
With the serpent crown, I am thy equal, Grubbuck.
You, my equal? My equal? Oh my. This little demon thinks my crown makes it my equal. Oh, I have not laughed so much in millennia.
I expected more.
You should...
And now you come to betray me. I will... Wherefore do you There is little I fear. Come, let us prepare for your battle with... The situation is...
What could...
I fear you have all... Alas, there is nothing... I will advise you as best I can.
We depart.
I will wait.
I shall not go so easy.
I can't.
A bug.
Thou hast...
Well, if you cannot stand against me, I have dreamt of your... I shall allow you to... Are you ready to begin now?
Me.
Very well.
Thou art already dead.
So is it done?
Not today.
Then our deal is broke. You just join me in the
Thou hast come to the place, but thou canst.
I had lived a life before we met. Your soul shall feed the crucible one. Come, my children.
Come, my children, protect thy mother. The power, limitless power. The essence flows into me. This alone is true immortality, true power. The veil opens, and all its strength is mine. Woman, demon, goddess, I am all this and more! The order has fallen, and I have arisen in its place. Thou shalt fall!
shall not falter. That should suffice for now.
That was not the Mara I knew. Whatever the demon that devoured her soul...
Are you certain it was not Mara who changed the demon?
How could we possibly know?
We are all made anew at every stage of our lives. Each new incident gives... Knowing you has changed me. Perhaps Mara could say the same from when you knew her. The veil continues to tear. The threat is not yet over.
It's a cauldron. Even without our foe, it goes on.
It must be destroyed.
Alas, no relics remain with sufficient essence for this task.
There is only one possibility. I hesitate.
Spit it out, Carissa.
Our demon is overflowing with essence. The essence...
I have no fear of death. A small price to pay for victory.
Is there no other way?
If we don't throw ourselves into the crucible of souls...
It is a just end.
Under the circumstances...
Am I interrupting something?
O Grabak, how canst thou be here?
Here, this paltry umbra. You think the roots of the cosmic tree do not pass through here? You have much to learn about the Tree of Worlds, if you thought I could not reach here from my prison. So, are you ready to fight me yet, little one? I am eager for the battle you promised me.
Thy timing is impeccable, O Grabak. Gladly do I honor our pact.
Excellent, excellent. Let me fix you up a little. Come, I will take you back to my prison. It is time for our much-vaunted rematch. You have gained in power since last time. We don't want it to be over too now. Prepare to face.
This shall be a glorious
Well, little one, let us see how long you can last against me. Well fought, little ones. Well fought indeed. Now,
Canst thou prevent the Hellgate opening and destroying the heretic kingdoms?
not from here, but were I freed, it would be simplicity itself.
Then I offer thee thy freedom, O Grabak, in return for sealing the Hellgate.
Well, how could I refuse such an offer as this?
Friends, come to us!
Oh, Grabak, I thank you for...
Get to the point, mortal.
I need something from you before I free you. Something beyond what my associates requested.
I do not appreciate this wheedling and mendacity. Can you free me or not?
I can, if you give me the Eye of Worlds.
This is all you need? What would you do with such a thing, mortal?
This is for me alone to know. Do you accept my offer?
Very well. Here, the Eye of Worlds.
I shall cast the incantation to free you, O Serpent World. Ashiina Inkara Ilbara Serat. Ashmas Inka Silbara Serat. And Mas Inka Serat Ilbaran. Serat Inka Ilbara Akaana.
I am unchained. For the first time in millennia, I am free! Free to roam the Tree of Worlds, to bring the blessings of destruction upon which free at last! Now, you wish that I prevent a Hellgate opening? A simple matter. The veil of your world is fractured in its umbra, but it is a trivial task to rekindle it. I will have to shatter the cauldron you were so concerned about, but that seems to have been your intention all along. There. The veil shall rekindle itself now that the cauldron is no more. I really should not have let the Queen of the Sun play with such a dangerous toy all those centuries ago.
It has been a strange journey, Krenz.
Do you know now what it means to be mortal? Have you known pain?
Whither dost thou ask this?
You shall not return from exile unless a demon learns the pain of mortal souls. The Oracle's prophecy to me, it has proven vague and perplexing, like all her prognostications.
I have known the pain of mortality, but I know now of its fragile beauty as well.
Well, little ones, I must be going. The branches of the Tree of Worlds call out for me to bring them the blessings of destruction. But you have been such a wonderful amusement, Soul Eater. Perhaps you would join me on my voyages.
Join thou, O Grabak? I should be honored to accompany thee. Perhaps I can encourage thee to temper thy devastation.
Excellent, excellent. The beginning of a most beautiful friendship. Farewell, mortal. May the Eye of Worlds grant you what you desire.
Fare thee well, Krenz. Thou hast. You have my gratitude and our friendship.
Should I perhaps feel some twinge of guilt at what I have wrought? I never claimed to be noble, benevolent, or compassionate. Such was never my temperament. The heretic kingdoms are saved, and I am, in a sense at least, their savior. Yet all I can think about is returning to Kayalisa and regaining my library. I am a selfish old man, and not too proud to admit it. My demon has a new friend, and together they travel the Tree of Worlds. I hope they will not destroy too much of it. I wish them well, yet I fear it may be callous to bless the apocalypse simply because it does not befall you. No matter, what's done is done, the prophecy is fulfilled. Prosperity is always purchased through the hardship of others. And as the victor, it is I who shall tell this tale. Who knows? Perhaps I shall find a way to make myself sound heroic.